Hello, my name is Luann Powell, and I'm going to be your instructor for BSOL 432 Organizational Behavior. And we're going to spend the next few weeks going over different aspects about organizational behavior, and this is a fascinating topic and probably my favorite that I teach. And I'm a 20-year employee with Union University. I obtained both of my graduate and undergraduate degrees from Union. I'm also the director of marketing and enrollment for the School of Adult and Professional Studies. I teach organizational behavior, also teams within the program. And when we talk about organizational behavior, or OB, it's commonly referred to. Again, it is one of my favorite topics, but it's really a relatively new concept for the business school to adopt over the last few years. It really wasn't until the late 1980s that the school became concerned about human behavior and people skills. Business schools were more focused on accounting, they were focused on finance, quantitative coursework, and now to be competitive, especially in the business world, we know that you can't succeed just on technical skills alone. So what we're going to study is about managers and potential managers and help you develop people skills. We're going to study why people do things in organizations and how their behavior affects the organization's performance. We're going to have, over the course of the week, we'll be talking about a lot of personal issues. We'll have an introduction. We're going to spend our times examining our personality profiles and dig deeper into our own characteristics. We're going to explore how those affect us in life and work. And your assignments will include different discussion posts. You'll have a couple of papers. And I am going to grade you on those discussions. You'll be making a post on that. I do require 3 paragraphs for that and fully fleshed out paragraphs, and I'll explain more of that once we get into the course. But that's going to be essential to our class discussions because that's what they are in an online format. We'll talk about motivation theories. We'll talk about groups. We'll talk about power. We'll talk about political behaviors in the organization. You do have a textbook that is required, and this is your textbook, and I'll give you the ISBN number that's embedded in the course, and you'll see it there, and I'll have that attached to the syllabus when this goes out so you'll understand and know what your textbook is. It's a new textbook for us to use this year, so I'm excited about it. I've refreshed and redone all of my PowerPoint presentations to reflect that, and of course added some other material to go along with it. If you need to get in touch with me, you've got my UU account. I'm sending an out on that, but it's lpowell@uu.edu. Just include that you're in this course, so I'll know, because I'm teaching 3 different courses this semester. Your responsibility is going to be to look at the course syllabus, look at your course scheduled, and detailed instructions and assignments are provided in that. It's provided through Canvas, so you'll see it loaded up there. So make sure that you read the instructions carefully and understand it. And one important thing that we're going to stress over and over is check your Union email account, because that's the only way that we will correspond with you. And also, I'll do announcements weekly, probably bi-weekly, that you'll need to read and review, and they'll be in Canvas. It's important for you to keep up with your assignments. What I'll do is open it up Monday morning at 8 o'clock and then close it by Saturday or Sunday night at midnight. And know that failure to participate in a class, especially if it goes 21 consecutive days, will more than likely result in a failing grade. And this impacts not only your GPA, but also your financial aid and that status, so you need to be careful with it. The course will begin March the 30th and wrap up on around May the 14th, 15th, through that. But you'll have the dates in there. And just know that you'll have a course requirement checklist in the class. You'll have a start here once you log into Canvas. Now, you will not be able to log into the course until March the 25th. That's 5 days before the class begins. So you won't have access to it, so don't panic if you go to Canvas and you're like, my course isn't there. It will be there, I promise you. I'm glad that you've enrolled in this course. It's fascinating. Again, I enjoy organizational behavior because it's a mix of psychology, sociology, anthropology, political behavior. So it's so interesting, the topics that we will be discussing. And we'll be together for the next 7 weeks going into the course. It'll last approximately 7.5 to 8 weeks. And please know that if you have any questions, you can always contact me and reach out to me. But I look forward to our time together, and best of luck with the course.